It's the I Can't Mom Today podcast with Heather, the new mom, and Vera, the seasoned mom. I Can't Mom Today.
Hey, this is Vera and Heather back again with another episode of I Can't Mom Today podcast. Hi, Vera.
Hey, Heather. How's it going?
I'm bringing the energy.
The energy?
Yeah, remember
I think it's going better. Yeah, the last time, because last time we talked, you had your house was exploding.
Yeah, and now it's just I can't get a piece of any silence at all because every room has these big giant fans running and dehumidifiers and so on and so forth. So
dehumidifiers. Is it humid there?
Well, because there was water, Vera.
Oh, duh. Okay. I was like, what? Okay. I forgot. Yes. Because you had the flood, the bathroom flood.
Yeah. We had somebody come look at it and they're like, oh yeah. You're going to have to pull up the flooring, cabinets got to replace, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, okay.
Lovely.
So we filed the claim, which is a $5,000 deductible, which is insane, but it is what it is.
Oh, how much is it going to be?
Well, to redo flooring, I don't know. I don't know. And so then the guy came out, the demolition guy came out yesterday to demo stuff and get stuff dried. So carpets cut and pulled back. And then he's like, oh, I don't think the linoleum needs to be changed, or the cabinet, I think it's going to be fine. And I'm like, okay, so wait, what? So I went from having to pay a $5,000 deductible to get a newer bathroom. I was like, okay, I will reside to this. I was like, this is a silver lining. This is okay. Now it's oh, now I'm going to have to pay $5,000 for nothing. Right. So, yeah. And there's a giant hole in our ceiling, or there will be a giant hole in our ceiling today. It's marked off. It's 12 feet by 12 feet. It's gigantic.
Ew.
So, and that's just the drywall. So we can open it up and look at it more. I think it's going to develop. Things are going to develop. We might flip flop again to where it's oh, no. There is water that, I don't know. I'm just, but it's okay. I'm quarantined to my room or my bedroom. So I moved my desk in here and dragged it in. And so we have 2 more days of quarantine for Baker. And he goes his little tushy back to school.
How's he feeling?
He's fine.
Oh, good.
He's you wouldn't even know he had it. And this is how it gets spread.
Well, yeah, exactly.
But it's fine.
Well, now
that's what we're quarantining.
Jerry was supposed to go to San Francisco, where Carson, my stepson, is. And now, of course, that's where they just found the first case of the Omicron variant. So now Jerry's a little nervous about going. He's like, I mean, again, it could be that they don't know. Well, that's the problem with this whole thing. They don't know.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, think about all the people doing at-home testing. They don't know if Brad has the Omicron or whatever.
Yeah.
So it could have been, and we don't know. It could have started here.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
And we don't know too, what that variant does, they say it's 8 times more contagious, but we don't know if it's more deadly. We don't know what it does to people. So, so anyway, so he may or may not go, but it just kind of sucks. He's kind of debating, because Carson's birthday is the same day as yours.
I know.
And he wants to go see him. Yep. Yeah. So he wants to go see him. And so we don't know if he's going to go or not, but
yeah, I think what's different about this strain is that, from what I've read, which is not a lot, I mean, I've read things here and there, but that the strain itself has different variants.
Huh.
So
there are variants within the variant?
I think so. I think that's what I've been reading. And I think that's why they're just bringing, this one's being highlighted. But I think that, I don't know. I think that we will never know where it came from. I think that isolating a country or a continent, not a country, a continent and saying no one from there can come, I think that's kind of harsh. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because we don't know, right? Because there is so much at-home testing and there's so much available at home that they're not going to be able to tell. I don't think they're going to tell.
True, but better safe than sorry, though,
Yeah. Anyways.
We digress as per usual. So I've got some fun Christmas tree facts.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Something that I learned because, well, we were supposed to get a Christmas tree yesterday and we haven't gotten it yet. We're going to get it though.
Okay. After Christmas sale.
Yeah, exactly. Real tree versus fake tree.
Uh-huh.
And which one's better for the environment? What do you think?
It's real, obviously.
Yeah. See, I thought fake tree would be because you're chopping down trees and blah, blah, blah.
Petroleum.
All right.
I know everything. I'm just kidding. I just know that. Listen, I know a lot about Christmas. Okay.
Well, okay. Well, here's what, like you said, petroleum and fake trees. A lot of them are made in China. Mm-hmm. So there's that, they don't follow a lot of protocols for the environment when they manufacture things. Mm-hmm. And then it's got to be shipped all the way here. So you figure about that. And then it needs to be shipped from whatever port to your house, to your area, to your neighborhood, Home Depot or wherever it is you get your trees. And so, yes. So all of that. They do say, though, if you keep your tree for at least 5 years, it starts to even out. So if you keep it, then the impact on the environment evens out to real trees, which real trees, actually, the American tree farmers, Christmas tree farmers or whatever, employ 100,000 people. I did not realize that. Like a lot of people. And most of the trees that you get, quote unquote, the real trees, come from someplace that's not that far from your house. It's only a few hours drive away. So it's not, again, the environmental impact isn't that bad because it's just driven a few hours away from a few hours away. So yeah. And of course, the real trees are good for the environment while they're growing because it's, they clean the air, whatever, while they're hanging out, growing, waiting to be chopped down.
Yeah. And we do, we started this last year and we get a tree from a local farmer or local thing. I don't know what entity. They cut down local Colorado trees, which are a lot different looking than the Christmas trees that you see, but it's like helping thin out the forest and, clean the forest out. So it's not.
Yeah. The underbrush, cause you got to do that. So it's not, more prone to fires and stuff.
Yeah. It's just kind of like thinning it out. And then I'm sure they replace things. I don't know, but yes. But yeah, cause you want to replace, if you cut something down, you want to replace it so that the environmental impact is.
Yeah. Well, that's what the Christmas tree farms do. Apparently, they cut some down and plant some. They have a whole system, but we'll leave that to the tree people. Yeah. I will tell you too, actually. So we were going to get a mattress and a tree, but we just got a mattress. We got a bed because we've been squished in our little queen size bed with our 55-pound puppy and 13-pound cat. And the mattress itself too. Yes. And a fatty. So we've been squished in this bed. And then too, the mattress itself is just, it's probably 10, 12 years old. So it needs to be replaced anyway. So we got a king size bed.
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
And you'll never go back.
It costs more than my freaking first car. But
your first car was in like the 1980s.
You're funny. So it's like, I was going to get one of those purple ones because a girlfriend of mine has a purple mattress and she absolutely loves it.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, they're kind of expensive. So let's go. We have one of those Mattress Firm places down the street from us. So I was like, well, let's go there because they'll have a bunch of different things that we can try out and see what we think. And it might be a little cheaper than the purple. And so sure enough, a lot of money later, I'm so excited. We're getting it in just a few days.
Which one? The purple?
It's not a purple, but it's similar to purple. It's like the Sealy version of a purple mattress, basically. So, and it has the adjustable.
You'll never go back. It's amazing.
I know. That's what you have, an adjustable.
Yeah. I've had an adjustable since I was pregnant.
Dude. I laid on that thing. First of all, the mattress is like super comfortable. Yeah. And then he's like, but look at this. And I'm like, yeah. And
is the remote is it wired or wireless?
Wireless.
Yeah. See, we have a wired one, which is kind of annoying sometimes, but also the wireless, the wireless was also like double the price. I was like, no.
Okay. No, this one came with, they had a sale where the adjustable comes with it, but then that's only for the head part. if you wanted the foot part too, you had to pay like an extra $1,000. And I was like, yeah, so we did. Part. Yeah. Because it relieves the on your lower back. When you put the foot part up, it was like, ooh, my back feels good when you put your feet up like that.
And it lets circulation with your feet. Because sometimes I have with that broken ankle, I have times where my legs are just so achy, and specifically that one. And so I'll sleep with it raised up after travel. It's nice.
Well, and my circulation sucks too. So I was like, well, and then Jerry's like, well, it's worth the extra money just to mess with the dog. Because, the dog sleeps. So we go up and down. She'll be like, what's going on?
Why is Jerry so mean to that dog?
Oh, he is not.
I'm just kidding.
He's nicer than a dog than he is to me.
No, I'm just kidding. He's a good owner.
He is. No. Oh my gosh. Yeah. She's good. Like, yeah. So I got a mattress instead of a tree.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. I mean, like one off of the list is good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Because those things, I mean, it took time, even though like we pretty much picked the first one that we laid on. Still, you got to go through all the financing and the warranties and the blah, blah, blah. Do you want this? Do you want that? When do you want it delivered? And what kind of delivery do you want? And blah, blah, blah. So yeah, lots of money later, but we were able to get like the 4 years, 0% financing. So that was nice.
Nice.
That's helpful.
Yeah. We just, we used our income tax return.
Oh.
I think, I'm sure we had to pay some amount of money. I can't remember. It's been so long, but we got it for a steal. It was like $1,500.
Dude, I paid more than that.
Well, we also got, the mattress is made in America, and it has like,
so is this one?
It's no, I'm not saying it. Yours isn't, but it's so like there's certain things that we look for when we're buying things. Like we really want to support America and buy in America. And this is also more like we have like it's a memory foam, so it's it's less like whatever harsh or like not harsh chemicals, stuff like that. So that's why we got this one. Baker's is a little bit more green than ours is. And I think we got it wasn't, oh gosh, what is it? I can picture it, but anyways, so we try to look for green things as well for that,
Yeah.
Brad doesn't care, but I'm like,
yeah. Well, that's what I said. I was like, I don't want memory foam that's like, got all the carcinogens or whatever, all the chemicals, and because some of that stuff, it smells too.
Yeah.
So that's why the sales guy directed us towards this, which is still partly, it's called a hybrid. So it's partly memory foam, I guess. But it's not, he's like, you'll notice it doesn't have the same odor, and it's like not as chemically. That's the technical term.
Same. Yes. And this one was softer. I like the softness of it.
Yes. I like a soft bed. I don't like a firm bed. Nope. Nein, danke. So anyway, but I posted on our going back to Christmas stuff, I posted on our Facebook page that little elf on the shelf meme.
Yeah.
I thought it was so funny. It's, the elf on a shelf in a jar quarantining. Yeah. So that's why your elf doesn't move, because my elf sometimes would have too much eggnog.
Your elf or his handler?
Well, that's the thing. You can't handle the elf, so it's all him. It's all on him. You know. Elf partying. What can you do when your elf parties?
Let me tell you, I will fight tooth and nail not to have the elf on the shelf in my house.
So you still don't have one?
No.
Wow.
No. He's watched the movies, and I'm like, oh, because I don't want him to see the movies. But I just don't want him to know about the elf, because I don't want to have to pick that battle. But but I will. I'll die on that hill. I'll die on it.
So he doesn't have friends that talk about the elf? I
guess not.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I don't care. He's not getting it. Like it's not going to happen.
Well, that's good. Well, we ended up with the elf because of Jerry's ex-wife gave it to Luke. Yeah. But we actually have, I know, We actually have she got it because the author of The Elf on the Shelf was here in Tallahassee and she ended up being there, whatever. So we have a signed copy of the book, actually.
Oh, well, la-ti-da.
So
I burn it still. I don't care.
Burn it.
They have kits and stuff now, which is so smart. Like some people, oh my God, people online are just get into it. I'm just like, no, I don't have the energy or the time to do anything for myself. I'm not going to do this now. New thing. No.
What is it? What do you mean kits?
They have the kits make it easy, right? They make it easier. So you don't have to think about like, what are they going to get into? What kind of antics, whatever. So they have like kits that send you like this box and every day you have something for your elf to do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, when Luke was little, it was just, you just moved him around.
People now like they put like elves now do, they like put like powdered sugar out and like little feet in it. And like, they're like, messing up the house. And I just,
oy vey.
No, I take her away. No.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, you don't need to be that creative. Yeah, some people really get into it.
I get the idea. The original idea is great. However, somebody's always got to up the game, and then people are competing and trying to keep up with the Joneses, and that's not me.
No, well, especially with social media, then they post pictures of look what my elf's doing. Yeah, and you're like, really, dude? Well, that's what with Christmas trees, how some people have two trees. They have the fancy tree and then the tree that has all the
kid
stuff on it.
Oh,
I'm
like, care.
Got one tree. Well, first of all, I wouldn't. A, money. B, room. I don't have enough room for two trees in my house.
I have two trees.
No, you do not.
I do. But one's very little. Actually, I have multiple trees. But one is we get the one real tree for the living room because I'd love the smell of Christmas trees and just picking it out and decorating it. But we also have a fake tree. I've had it for like 6 years, so my carbon footprint is going away.
Okay, good.
It's very tiny. It's a small one. It's probably like 3 feet maybe tall. That one usually goes in. That has been going in Baker's room, but that was originally in my office, and that was my office Christmas tree. And then I have like the little ceramic one, that you put the.
Oh, well, that doesn't count. I have a ceramic one too. That doesn't count.
It's a tree. Yeah. So, okay. I have two, but yeah, I do. I definitely have two, but this year, because of, like I said, last time because of quarantining and everything, and then we're going to be leaving town.
Not doing the real tree.
We're going to use that little fake one.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you. Because then it's not just putting up the tree, it's taking the tree down.
I don't mind that. I just rip it. I rip through it. I have no problem. Like I get in there.
I always find it depressing. It's like sad to me. Like, oh.
I don't like it. I go through the depression December 25th. Like on Christmas Day, like I wait until the last second to open my present.
Oh, really?
Because I'm like, once I open these, they're gone.
It's over. Yeah, you can't have your present and open it too.
Yeah. So.
Well, it's okay. We'll be here for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're here for you.
Thanks.
For sure.
If you tell us if you have any pictures of the antics that your elf has shared, or how you have told your child you're not getting an elf, let me know. Give me some ideas.
There's an elf shortage. Or the elves they can't travel this year because some of them are still quarantining. There you go.
Yeah. Supply chain.
Yeah. Supply chain. Perfect. Yeah. Email us.
Yes.
momtodaypodcast@gmail or on our Facebook group and Instagram, of course, and Twitter and all that fun stuff. And don't forget to rate the podcast too when you get a sec. 5 stars. 5 stars.
Yeah. We popped up in New Zealand.
Oh, that's right. Yes. We are charted in New Zealand. Hey, New Zealand. Your country's on my bucket list, by the way. I want to go there.
Yeah, I know. It's very small.
Yeah, well, it's beautiful. And well, from what I understand. And when I was a kid, I used to collect stamps and they used to have the prettiest stamps. And I thought any place that has stamps that are this pretty has got to be awesome.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Still nerd.
I know.
I'm just kidding. I did coins. Like, come on now.
Oh, you did coins? Okay. Nerdier.
Well, it's because my mom did certain ones. Like there's a week. Anyways. And I'll still look for them here or there.
Yeah, I've still got to organize a bunch of stamps. So yeah, I'll go do that now.
Okay, I have some stamps. I'll show you. I'll send you a picture.
Sweet.
They're like 3-cent stamps. All right.
Anyway,
until next time.
Bye. Bye.